What's up YouTube, Capital G here. I got a teen angle duel for you guys to check out, which is actually quite rare because most people probably have realized it by now, but I'll admit it, I just really avoid teen angle on this channel like the fucking plague. I think it's a really terrible deck. I said that it's going to be the worst archetype in the entire Vrains era, and I don't really find it to be that entertaining. That's really one of the big reasons why I don't upload it. I don't think there's anything exciting about the deck in general. I know it's flip based, but there are other flip decks in the Vrains era, like crawlers, that can do a little more and kind of have a couple of flashy plays here and there. This duel is the definition of irony. If you probably, well, maybe the title of the video spoiled it, but you should kind of know where this duel is going. He's facing off against Nurse Burn, and Nurse Burn is running Trap Trick, which actually can be kind of good in this deck because it can get you your copy of like Blazing Mirror Force and just like other miscellaneous burn cards that you might need to potentially finish off the game. I guess you can get what? Present card? Is it present card or gift card? I always get those two mixed up. One of them reshuffles your opponent's hand and lets them draw. It's like Trickstar Reincarnation. And then the other one gives your opponent 3,000 life points. I got them mixed up, but whatever one gives your opponent 3,000 life points, you can essentially use this to get that card right on the field. So it's kind of nice. Now you see he opens up pretty good, although I don't know about regular Mirror Force and Nurse Burn. I think if it doesn't do burn damage, I'm really not considering it. So let's see. Teen Angles are doing teen angle things where he just has 3 monsters on board. Used Reasoning. He activated, is that Casting Out? Banishment. Okay, that's the search. That's the only card that they run that it does let them search, activates Pot of Desires, and this is where he kind of gets wrecked here. Keep in mind, he did use Card of Demise and he attacks into a Stormy Mirror Force. I feel like that was the absolute right play for the teen angle player. You take a -1, but do you really take a -1? Because your opponent has to discard all them monsters during the end phase. Get wrecked. He got trolled. I'm liking it. So he's gonna activate gift card. Okay, so it is gift card. Then gets bad reaction to Smoochie. Alright, so he's doing 3,000 damage. He activates Trap Tricks for Blazing Mirror Force, and it's looking kind of decent for the teen angle player. Now he does go into the Cerberus, the teen angle link monster. Doesn't really do anything right now. It will gain 3,000 attack once he has 3 teen angle monsters with different names in his graveyard. And I think you must have, do you have to have something linked as well? Gains 3,000 attack if you have 3 or more teen angle monsters with different names in your graveyard, including Gardner. Okay, there you go. I'm like, he does, but he has to have one specific one. Anyways, he's getting back to his Nurse Refuel, activates another copy of Card of Demise, and it's not looking so bad here. I think he was trying to run it over the Cerberus, but then he flipped over this Gorgon's Inn. This makes it so it can't be destroyed by battle or card effects, so he's not really doing anything, and he can't do any damage because he did activate that card of Demise. So now all in all, I still think that Nurse Burn is in control of this duel simply because he has Nurse Rificule on field. Even if that dies, he still has the bad reaction as a backup. Right now, he really only needs 1 major burn card to win this duel. I mean, if he flips over a gift card, the duel just automatically ends because his opponent is going to take 6,000 burn damage, and he does have a burn card set as well, and he has 4 face downs. We know one of them is Blazing Mirror Force. That's not going to be super effective because this guy currently can't be destroyed by card effects because it does have the Gorgon's Inn equipped onto it. It can't be destroyed by battle, but right now it's really not a threat. Until he actually gets this Gardner into the graveyard, this guy is just stuck with 0 attack. Now, if he gets it into the grave, it jumps up to 3,000, and then if he gets a link monster on top of that, or if he gets a monster linked to it, it jumps up to 3,500. So this is a monster that could wildly swing when it comes to its damage output. So let's go ahead and continue playing this, and he does actually get a teen angle monster. That's unfortunate. Ring of Destruction is going to be played here on the Intruder, so both players are taking burn damage, but it's not enough to close out this duel, unfortunately. He's going to activate Protection, then he's going to play it. Now he's going to get that Gardner into the graveyard, and would you look at this? This guy just went from 0 attack to 3,500, and this is where these cards actually come into play. He's going to activate Blazing Mirror Force. He gets double battle damage off of that, then another Blazing, then another Mirror Force, and I think he doesn't understand what's happening here. He doesn't get why why these monsters aren't dying. This guy right here, the Cerberus, has protection from the Gorgon's Inn, makes it immune from card destruction, so the mirror forces can't destroy it. And then Nago's protection actually protects all the Teen Angle monsters in the main monster zone, so they can't be destroyed by destruction effects as well. So he can have a billion mirror forces, well, unless they're, I guess, like storming mirror force or, you know, quaking mirror force, which nobody plays because of Link monsters. My man just had the wrong mirror force. Drowning mirror force would have been amazing here. He probably ends up winning the duel, but unfortunately these aren't the right mirror forces, my friend, and all these mirror forces cannot stop these attacks. And it was just irony. The burn cards can't actually protect the burn player and can't stop Nurse Burn from actually losing. You know, looking back, I think when he potted Duality and he took Nurse Reficule instead of the other card, I feel like he should have took something different because he already had bad reaction to Samuchi. I feel like he already, like, he was good. He needed more burn cards. He didn't need ways to I guess amplify his burn even more. He just actually needed the burn cards. Maybe he felt like he was okay because of the Ring of Destruction and because of the Blazing Mirror Forces, but you gotta read these cards, man. I know no one wants to read Teen Angle cards because the deck is doesn't really see any play, but if he read those, he could have played things differently and the duel would have went a little differently, possibly. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this short little duel. If you did, give the video a thumbs up because we probably won't have Teen Angles on this channel for a very long time. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already and turn on that notification bell for daily videos.